All right, 1, 2, 3 into the four. Snoop, Dogg, and Dr.Dre is at your door. Dr. Dre is getting divorced after 24 years from his wife. I think her name is Nicole Young. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Share the video. After putting 24 years in, they are going separate ways. She has hired, I think, the most powerful divorce attorney in all the land, at least in the United States. To handle this divorce. And in California, you don't need the most powerful attorney unless you coming from blood. They're basically saying that their differences is the reasons why they're divorcing. So let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. It's one of the reasons why I continue not to believe in marriages. Ain't nothing but pain, heartache, and a lot of times, the first 3 or 4 or 5 years of the marriage, it's bull job. They probably ain't been in love or feeling each other for a long time, but that's for them to tell. None of my business. But 24 years, and she 48, and Dr. Dre is what, 50-something years old, and it didn't work. Now, obviously, Dr. Dre is worth almost $1 billion, 800 million. He probably gonna be worth 200, 300 million when she done with him. She's an attorney or lawyer herself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure how often she practices, but she's hired the most powerful attorney in the land, a divorce attorney, to help her out with this one. So, he definitely in trouble. He ain't Jeff Bezos, where Jeff Bezos can give his wife $1 billion, and he made that $1 billion right back from the beginning of the pandemic to to March to April. He made that $1 billion right back, and then since he got divorced, he's on track to be a trillionaire. Dr. Dre ain't got that type of business model. Right now he sold Beats by Dre to Apple, and just right up under $1 billion. So pretty much best case scenario for him, he going to have to work from 400 million back on up, and it's sad. But I would believe both of their kids are older. They got a girl and a boy together. I'm pretty sure they older, but just marriage is just rigged, and it's something that's not natural. You know what I'm saying? I say this time and time again, it just never works. And when it does works, a lot of times it's a relationship of free reign, where the husband is going to cheat and the wife accepted. It's the wife going to cheat and the husband accepted, and they just together for financial benefits. That's it. You never see a marriage where the man never make a catastrophic mistake like cheating, or a woman never. Trust me, even the happiest marriages, the oldest marriages, they have their deep, dark secrets, and they overlook a lot and persevere a lot to get where they at for 24, 30 years. And you can see he was worth almost $1 billion, and she still was not happy. He was still not completely happy with the money. They had perfect combination, boy, girl. He made music, still ain't happy. So I mean, how can us regular folks be happy when we arguing over money and trying to pay tuition for our kids, and you know what I'm saying? And we arguing over, these problems. Even if we get money, we still gonna have more and more problems. Like Puff and Big say, more money, more problems. But they citing their indifferences as marriage. They grew apart. So why would any person in their right mind get married? Only if you did it for the kids and the benefit. But you could write a will out for that shit. Why would any right person in their mind get married? It's just beyond me. You know what I'm saying? And some people say, well, I got a good relationship. And one party might think the relationship is good, but the other party don't. And then as a man, why would you get married and nothing benefits you? You know what I'm saying? At all. For him, if he needed somebody to make him a meal, he could have hired a nanny. You know what I'm saying? Or a cook. Need somebody to clean up, you could hire a nanny. You know what I'm saying? But, his kids probably is grown, so, it is what it is. But the tripped out thing about this story is, word on the street is that it was a Sadell Threat, whatever his name is. She was married to him, a former NBA player. He's 58 years old now. He played for the Suns, the Lakers. And the word on the street is, allegedly, Dr. Dre stole her from Sadell Threat, whatever his name is. He stole her from him. And this just got to be karma. I'm going to tell you this, man. Look here, man, I've been in a situation where a girl got a boyfriend and I'm messing with her on the side and shit like that nature. I would never wife her. I would never try to procreate with her. I would never marry her. Because if I can take her, from him, I mean, come on. Dr. Dre was one of the hottest, producers, rap producers in the 90s. But it's always somebody hotter. It's always got somebody got better money. You know what I'm saying? So if I can take her from him, what's stopping her to be taken from somebody What's stopping her from leaving with somebody else is the question. So when you start off relationships like that, ain't nothing but, bad gonna come, and this could be karma for him. And I think this man is remarried and everything. So that's one of the things, man. So if you could take a girl from another dude, I mean, she should be. I mean, it got to be a very, very. It got to be a very different situation where she trying to leave and she in the process of leaving, or she in the process of getting divorced. You mess with her, and they really not together, or whatever. But still, man, if she with him and she benefiting from his money, his labor, and she still sleeping with him at night, and you banging her on the side, she can never be wifey material. If that rumor is true. So, he gonna lose a lot of money in this situation. That's why Dr. Dre back in the lab cooking up another CD. He ain't slick. He cooking up another CD because, he gotta get that money back up. He about to lose a lot of money. So him and Snoop when Kanye was in the lab making another CD or making another album. Excuse me, niggas don't even listen to CDs no more. So people getting at Snoop for talking all that shit about Kanye being a raccoon, and then he in the studio kicking it with Kanye. I mean, hypocrisy. Snoop need to stop. Let me say that first. Snoop need to stop. Real talk. Snoop need to stop. Snoop talk all this gangster shit and then hop back in bed with these raccoons and these clear people and act like he ain't never talked and he ain't never said nothing. Snoop is a commercial entity now. So Snoop can't be talking about like he Black Panther black no more. You know what I'm saying? Snoop got no room for wiggle, bro. He out here talking about Kanye, but you in the same studio with Kanye. Keep that same energy with Kanye that you had on the internet when you was calling him a raccoon and make your music great again and all that. So I had to say that real quick because I ain't gonna even dedicate a video to that. But we already know Snoop is a commercial entity, and Snoop he trying to be pro-black, but when you got so many white dollars behind you, and then white people that saved you from going to jail back in the day, murder was the case that they gave me. You can't say nothing. You and Ray Lewis might as well keep y'all mouth shut on black issues going on because the white man got a stranglehold on y'all. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Appreciate the love, support, man. You can hit me up anytime. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all those links in the description. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App, PayPal, description. Best way to donate is share the video. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, comment. Let me know what you guys think. One time for the one time. We gone.